What up, street talk, street gods, street vlogs? Here come the house. All right, goals. What kind of goals do you want in life, right? Goals, right? I'm just speaking for us men. Simple goal: have at least one son. I think seems like the honest thought is most men desire to have at least one male heir, right? So whenever you see families with 2 girls, 3 girls, 4 girls, 5 girls, 6 girls, 7 girls, the I Love Lucy episode, you kind of know what I'm talking about. So my thought is, if you had, you and your wife or your partner, whatever, girlfriend, have a first kid, and it's a boy, consider yourself blessed, because after that everything is upside, no downside. I mean, it's certainly good. I think it's good to have additional. I mean, I have a younger sister. I'm the oldest son of the oldest son of the oldest son. Now son's the oldest son of the son. I have a younger sister who's 2 years younger than me, and for me it was very good because it forced me to become more mature at a young age. Like, kind of became man the house at an early age. Whereas if I was the only child, I don't know what would happen. Alas, yeah. So that's goal 1. Goal 2. I don't know, just like fitness goals. It's like hit the 10 plates. Once you go on 10 plates, it's all upside from here. I'm like, dang, it's like I done hit the 10 plates. At this point, it's just getting ridiculous. It's just like, need to either A, build my own gym. Not a terrible idea. B, yeah, it's kind of, I mean, I'm just trying to think ahead. It's like my Texas power bar, squat bar, 55 pounder. I've successfully done the 10 plates. Now I'm trying to strap on the 2.5s, but I'm just thinking ahead. It's like, when I get to 11 plates, I'm like, what am I just going to do? Just like hang another 45 pounder on the side. Might not be safe. Yeah, it looks like I just have to start my own garage gym or open gym. Actually, the funny thing is, so Team Tafanga Gym in Emeryville in Oakland, Bay Area, near Berkeley. Some of the origin stories of people who open gyms is, honestly, they just want to create their own gym for themselves, to create the equipment they want, and then they just eventually open up to the public. So even for me, when I started photography, street photography, the number one goal I actually had was I wanted to create the information I wish I saw manifested in the world, and seeking answers to the questions that I was personally curious about. So honestly, the best strategy in terms of what to create or write about or vlog or blog is just create things that you're personally curious, things that you're still curious about, like finding answers to. So personal curiosity is by far the number one infinite possibility thingy. I mean, kids, you don't have to force them to be curious. I just think that observing how kids are being raised, their curiosity is being snuffed at even at an early age. They're not allowed to do certain things because A, the parents are just unwell. They don't have the physical vigor to do so, or they don't want to deal with their kids, which is kind of sad. But alas, my number one critical goal is with my fitness is, I mean, obviously for myself, but also with Seneca, I want to keep up with my son. So anything that I could keep up with my son is a good thing. And I just, honestly, at the end of the day, I just see myself like a big kid who knows Latin and ancient Greek, right? Could freaking flex on you with my etymology skills. Do you even know what etymology is, bro? And actually, the thing I'm starting to find too is, like, I'm 35 years old, born in '88. And guys, a lot of the guys at the gym are like high schoolers, like 18-year-olds, like early 20s, mid 20s. Even the cool older guys I've met, they're like, oh, I'm so old. They're like, how old are you? I'm 30. I'm like, bro, I'm like 35. I'm like 3 years your senior. And so, yeah, I tend to be one of the cool older, but at heart, I'm still a kid. And I think, I mean, some practical thoughts when you're talking to other dudes who are like younger, don't dumb down your talk. Talk high level, talk intelligently, talk respectfully. You know, obviously joke around, stuff like that. But yeah, use advanced lingo. Don't be basic. And just be honest, be open-minded, stuff like that. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's like kind of goals you want. So certainly I want Seneca. Oh, busted out the convertible. What happened? I love the wheels look nice and shiny too. Oh, you keep the interior so clean. You know, it's so funny. Every time I see you with the manual transmissions, it's so inspiring because I'm just like, yeah, I never want to have a car that's not manual.
What are you driving that?
Do you like my new Tesla?
Yeah.
It's actually because me and Cindy were borrowing Cindy's mom's Fusion for a while, and then just scheduling got too complicated. So my mom's in South Korea right now. This was sitting in my mom's garage for like 7 years. My sister was taking care of it, never changed the oil, nothing. And you know, we just needed a car, and I'm like, I don't want to spend money to buy a car. So I inherited my mom for free, spent maybe $3,000 in mechanic to get basic things fixed. My sister didn't pay DMV fees for like 8 years to pay the DMV fine. So I essentially have like a brand new car for $4,000, and I just kind of debadged it and just kind of wash it off. And then, you know, you take off the emblem, there's little 2 holes. So I had 2 holes. I'm like, this is annoying. And then me and Seneca, we love to go to the Tesla dealership, and they give us a sticker. I'm like, I have a great idea. So I just put on the sticker, and do you know what's so funny? I've seen people driving, pointing my car, laughing, taking videos of my car. But it's funny because when I'm on the freeway, real Tesla drivers drive behind me, slow down, just like staring, and then they try to speed up to look at me. It's like, what kind of crazy person is doing it? And I feel like I'm the only person in SoCal who don't tint their car either. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so Steve, you'll love this. So Seneca, I installed Google Street View for him so he could do Google Street View every single day. He street views your house and points to all the Mini Coopers. And actually, and then his new sign for Mini Cooper is this, like Mini. And I've taught him to cross-referencing the difference between a Mini Cooper, a Fiat 500, and the other Volkswagen Beetles and stuff like that. So he kind of understands the concept. So now whenever we're on the road, he sees a Mini Cooper and go, and then he actually even could distinguish the difference between a Mini Cooper and also like the Clubmans and the Countrymans. But he recognizes the different logos. Yeah. So how you doing? Doing good? Living the life? Oh, cool. Yeah. How do you deal with not so lovely people? You know, I like the word tolerate because even since he's a mechanic, you know, like materials, they have the certain tolerances. So it's just like, I think 99.9% of things in life are tolerable, but like once it becomes intolerable, but yeah, I think today is like the perfect weather to drive a convertible, huh? Yeah. It was actually funny because when I had my old 1990 Mazda Miata, the 5-speed, red, no power steering, no heated, nothing, the roll windows. Actually, that's when I was in college, and then I was trying to court Cindy, and then Cindy's like, yeah, Eric, everyone knew you as the flashy guy just trying to attract attention with your little red convertible. And I'm like, you remember that's red? She's like, yeah. And she's like, I'm like, how do you feel about the car? She's like, yeah, I kind of love-hate relationship with it because it's like you kind of look cool because you're kind of in like she called it like a clown car. Like you're in a clown car and you can attract attention. But one of my favorite memories is in a nice summer evening in LA. We drove down Hollywood and then Mulholland Drive. It's like a nice 75 degrees at night in the evening, and that was the best. But then my soft top, it was super messed up. So whenever I drive on the 5, the whole top will go, and then the rear window broke. So I tried to replace the top myself. I ordered some cheap thing on eBay for like $200. I tried to install it. I was missing 2 or 3 latches, and I couldn't quite get it fixed. So Oh, is it pretty easy to put on?
I can put this one down too. I mean, I've already got $2,000 or $3,000 to trim and stuff for it. It's like a $3,000 investment for about one. And it's still about six.
Well, for these minis, do they sell hard tops for them? Kind of like they do on the Miatas? Or is it possible that you could just like get rid of the whole soft top and just keep it in the garage and just have it as a permanent?
I've seen guys just make the cover for the back.
Oh, okay.
Like that Nimby has.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, actually, I saw some of the new McLarens. There's like one, they made a single seater and then no windshield, no nothing. And they just turned it into like kind of like a fun toy project car.
There's all sorts of things going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Thank you so much again for letting me take the blue one on a spin. I loved it.
Yeah, try the rest of it.
Oh yeah. Well,
Every one of these cars is different.
can I join your mini cult?
Sure.
Do I have to pray to the school of Scientologies? No Scientology dues?
Nothing really extreme.
No offering the blood of my firstborn son. It's actually cute. So I tell Seneca, I only speak in Korean. I'm like, oh, Steve 아저씨 집 어디세요? 아저씨 means like older guy. It's like always points to the house. And then actually his room is over there. So he's like, Steve 아저씨 Mini Cooper 어디세요? And then he sees me, he goes, Yeah. The next goal I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hunt down a Lego Mini Cooper set. Do they sell those?
I have a little one somewhere.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I'll be on the hunt. If you find something good, let me know. Ah. Does the Alpine dash still work?
Alpine works.
I feel like that was such a 2000s thing. Get an Alpine dash. Actually, once somebody broke into my car and stole my dash. You remember when that was a thing?
Stole
Yeah, just the head seat. Yeah, and they broke my window. This was like in high school though.
at least you could hide.
Yeah, but I feel like nowadays it's funny. Even with iPhones, people don't steal them anymore because you could just track it. Okay, I'll see you later. All right, drive.